Hi, my friends. I'm Ed Ron. I'm back at it after some severe, in my opinion, interference on the ground with who knows what. You know, these rich elements that we're pursuing, and I know the nation's interested in going down the road that we're going down. I mean, who wouldn't be? Who isn't tired out there of being ripped off by a bunch of real greedy, selfish idiots who have way much more money than they know what to do with? So much they can't even count it. They can't even freaking count it. And what do? They start getting all squirmy when I say, hey, listen, we're going to start something, you know? It's called Who Wants to Not Be a Billionaire? And it works like this. It starts with the 50-20, which is 50% of your net worth at $20 million. And so if you got $1 billion, you start there. It gets 50% of each year. Except, unfortunately, there's some real big billionaires out there who are like Gates or Musk or whoever, you know, they're lined up. A big billionaire is a big billionaire in my book if they got maybe over, $2 billion. A lot of big billionaires. So what are we going to do? We are going to accelerate the process to collect necessary taxes owed to the people of America by these billionaire, I can call them henchmen because that's what they are. They get inspired to do nothing but take over our government, and they're trying to do it with the best tech they can. They break any laws they want. They buy whatever government service they need to do their horrible, horrible corruption. And it's really sick stuff. But, America, you're lucky. I once said this to people in California too. You're lucky. Because I'm a street fighter. I come to you with two skills, okay? One is, man, I can get in there and beat some, I'll kick the living shit out of them. I won't stop until election day comes. And I won't need your money. It's just going to be me doing this and hoping it gets out there. Okay? But then you're going to have to make a decision is, well, what are we going to do? Well, I'm going to ask you this, man. Are you tired of taking it up your ass from a bunch of real dirtbags? So greed sick. And when I say greed sick, that's my term. That's a term that I put into art years back. It defines the mind that's so dysfunctional socially, pertaining to greed and money, that it's, it has to be, it's a safety is a direct death to society is what it is. A direct threat to society as we know it. We can't have this sort of, antisocial indexing going on with the money thing, you know. People can get properly paid for the work they do or what they invent and all that and go to the heights they need to go to, fine. And markets can stay fully funded by new groups of entrepreneurs, not from the billionaire ranks. No, you had your turn, but from the people ranks, right? Whereas we take some of these major corporations that have conglomerates that are just too much, we're going to smash them a bit, break them down like you did in Mount Bell, and those component parts can be bought by, people of other classes, on their way up the class, so that they can use their marketing instincts and whatnot to bring it back and to do it and access the slice of dream. That's what I'm talking about, my friends. This has gotten way too out of hand. These people who have frozen it at the top are the bankers, number one. They don't want what has to come, and that's public banking to facilitate the necessary injections of required currency to, number one, take care of the African Americans in this country who have been totally dissed with and disrespected, and reparations are going to be paid because they have to be, because we can't have justice, and with no justice we can't have peace, and with no peace we can't have a happy America in my book. So I fight on those terms, and that's I'm proud to be the one saying to America, listen, slow down. If we pay the African Americans a decent sum of money each, that's going to be a major injection of capital into the system, unlike any seen. There's going to be a blizzard of green like you never could imagine, and I'm not making it up. The people who make it up are the millionaires from Harvard and Yale, and those real conceited dirtbags, right? They make it up because they don't want to have more bills being printed because it depreciates the number of bills they have. It's a paper thing, they put this currency thing, and it's like tiddlywinks to what we're trying to do, man. I'm talking about what is the efficiency of our economy? Why has it only been pulled up to rev at 50%? What about the other 50% of the economy that we can rev? How much can we get away with without really tearing it down and money in people's pockets so that they can go forward, access the dream, and be happy Americans and live the life that we were promised? Not some horrible nightmare where you're in the gutter, a tent, and all of a sudden, New Hampshire is known as live free and die in your tent. Yeah, right. Live free and die in your tent. So they did. They put good Americans out there all winter in tents in New Hampshire. You know how cool it gets up there? I'm right over the border from them. I see this, my friends. I'm Mitt Romney. I'm running hard. I'm going to run to defeat Virginia corruption, and I'm going to run on a couple of presidential formats in California and New Hampshire to get the message out, not only about the rich and corruption thing that needs to get totally not, transparency is where it's at here, Jack, but to make sure that the correct messages that are transparent and uncorrupted by greed get put out there. Thank you, my friends. I'm Ed Ron. I'll probably be in this spot. Thank you.